Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we took on another Firewalker mission, and we are currently exploring this facility for clues. From Naomi's perspective, it's just clues on what happened to these scientists. You know, can we protect them from Cerberus? We are over lava. No, I don't want to be here. Just go. Just go. Run. I don't feel safe here. I don't like the fact that I've got my gun with me. I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe here. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's... Okay, so we do need to go that way. So what is over this way? Okay, the crew quarters. Oh, well, there's money. There's money. I always appreciate money. Thank you. Dr. Casey's log 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Aye. Okay, so this is just to get around. Okay, good stuff. Right. Yeah, this just looks like a complete mess. This just looks like a complete mess.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Naomi would be thinking, oh, these poor people, you know, Cerberus wants this information. Like, wherever these people are, they should be protected. You know what, let me... Yeah, this is an actual bypass. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we need to do stuff over there. So what is behind here? I should go at these in order. I was told, you know, like, oh, you can trace the things, and that's why I keep doing that. And I know I should do what I know best, which is just like, okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? Okay, just a bit of refined iridium, thank you kindly. I will always accept loot. Okay, so we have some sensors and we have a terminal. Dr. Casey's log 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. I forgot to set my timer going. Oh well. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. Okay, I'm trying.
Come on, we need to leave.
Go, run. Run, people. Oh, shit, not that way. Not that way. Oh, bugger. This is why you don't build shit on active volcanoes. Run, girl. Into the hammerhead. Come on. Oh god, am I gonna have to actually flee? Oh shit. Just go. Quick sticks, come on. Oh shit, oh shit. Shit a brick.
Please keep limbs inside vehicle at all times during operation.
Don't make this sound like a ride. Who was having their arms out? Who had their hands in the air like they just don't care? Who was that? Jack? It had to have been Jack. Okay. Okay, and oh, well, hello there. Don't mind me. Ooh, shit, that was close.
Acquired.
There we go. No regrets. Did that fall? No, I didn't. For a minute then. For a minute then, I was thinking, okay, maybe I do have regrets. Maybe I do have some regrets. Ooh, careful, careful. Just keep moving forwards. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, whew. And remember to breathe. Data recovered from research station. Dr. Case's location discovered. Landing party extracted from volcano. Lovely. Okay, and with that, that is 2 systems explored, which means we only have 600. I don't think we're gonna get there. Oh, we just cinched it. Lovely, fantastic. Yeah, stop me up. Stop me up, lads. Okay, but with that, we are good to make a start on Jack's personal quest. Excellent! Now then, where are you? Right here! Okay. And yeah, Pragia, that was where we had to go. Ooh. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. Alkanost. Alkanost is a standard ice giant with a methane ammonia atmosphere. It has an unusually strong magnetic field, which is occasionally useful when ships need to discharge their drives. Orbital distance 2.47 AU. Orbital period 3.9 years. Radius 17,946 kilometers. Day length 18.8 Earth hours. As I said before, I'm expecting there to be some sort of a twist.
Probe away.
With Jack's personal mission, there's always a twist. There is always a twist. There's always something unexpected that happens.
Probe launched.
Although, to be honest, I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what the twist could be. I mean, I think the obvious one, Jack hasn't said anything about her parents. And that could be because she's an orphan.
Launching probe.
You know, they were just taking in orphan kids and experimenting on them because, you know, who's gonna give a shit about an orphan? I think what could be interesting would be if Jack's parents were Cerberus scientists. And maybe they were still at the facility. I don't know, maybe doing some other kind of experiments. I don't think, if you're gonna put your child through, you know, experimentation, you're probably not a sentimental person, so I doubt it'd be like, oh, we knew that our little girl would come back for revenge one day. But I think that could be interesting. If it turned out that, you know, this was an intentional thing, it wasn't chance that she got picked up, it was intentional, maybe? Gamayan. Gamayan is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 6 large icy moons. The outermost one, Gigula, is of note for a well-preserved wreckage of an ancient starship that was recovered by a Turian military surveyor. Little information has been released to the public on the vessel, aside from a scholarly paper regarding how the internal layout suggests a horizontally oriented race. Orbital distance 5.19 AU. Orbital period 11.8 Earth years. Radius 50,875 kilometers. There we go. Day length 65.6 Earth hours. Yeah, aside from Jack's parents having been with Cerberus,
Probe away.
I can't really come up with any other decent twist. There's nothing else
Launching probe.
that jumps out to me to be like, oh yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting way to take the direction of this.
Launching probe.
Okay, and this place is poor, but again, I have to search.
Probe away.
I always have to search. It's necessary. No loot gets left behind, especially not you.
Launching probe.
A yoink. Anyone else? Anyone else at all? Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay, good stuff. How many planets are in this system? Okay, 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. There we go, okay. Bannock. Bannock is a large super-terrestrial hothouse with a crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere. A high average density of over 7 grams per cubic centimetre indicates that Bannock is a mineralogical treasure trove. If only there was some way to safely reach its seas of molten metal and iodes of radioactives. The planet's mass is so great that trace amounts of helium and molecular hydrogen can be found in the atmosphere. Orbital distance 0.73 AU. Orbital period 0.6 Earth years. Radius 7,963 kilometers. Day length 54.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 65.4 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 599 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.6 G. Oh, and you're rich. So don't mind if I do. Now here's my next thought with Jack's mission.
Probe launched.
Here's my next thought. Who do I want to bring? Because it would be satisfying
Probe away.
to bring along someone who also hates Cerberus. Someone like Tali. We know that
Probe launched.
Cerberus and the Quarians have beef. So it could be, you know, really satisfying to have 3 people who really hate Cerberus, who just want to blow the facility to smithereens. But it could also be very interesting to bring along Miranda. Someone who was groomed by Cerberus as a child, but how do I put this? Jack in a way was groomed by Cerberus. She was, you know, exploited by them. Miranda was also groomed, but
Launching probe.
they did it in a far more like, oh, we're the heroes in your story. You know, we're helping you, we're saving you, we're protecting your sister. You know, isn't this so great?
Probe launched.
Miranda has this very,
Probe away.
you know, rose-tinted glasses view of Cerberus. When we've, you know, spoken to her, like, well, what about all of these experiments? What about all the things we found in Mass Effect 1? And she was kind of like, oh, well, we didn't realize that the Rachni were intelligent, so we stopped, you know, experimenting on them because of that. And it's like, did you stop experimenting on them because they were intelligent, or did you stop experimenting on them because they were intelligent and kicking your asses? Because those are 2 very separate things. Zenitra. Cold, distant Zenitra has an extremely low density and is thought to be mainly water ice around a small rocky core. It has little to recommend it. Again, it's a pretty planet. It looks nice. Surely we can recommend it for that. Orbital distance 7.78 AU. Orbital period 21.8 Earth years. Radius 2,683 kilometers. Day length 44.9 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature negative 158 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.16 G. Okay, and you're rich. Hello there.
Launching probe.
Giving me a nice place to start from the get-go. How kind. How very, very kind.
Probe away.
But yeah, as I was saying, Miranda, you know, she has answers for everything. Except, like I said, those answers, they're very rose-tinted. We stopped experimenting on the Rachni because we realized they were sentient. Is it because of that, or is it because they kicked your asses? And it's, you know, from everything we saw in the first game, it's because they were kicking Cerberus's asses. Not because Cerberus had some kind of like, oh my god, we didn't realize that they were intelligent. We didn't realize that they were sentient. Oh my god, we thought they were animals. How wrong we were. It's no, they were like, oh shit. These creatures are dangerous. We shouldn't fuck about with that. They didn't suddenly develop a conscience. They were getting killed and went, yeah, this is bad for business. So taking Miranda to a facility where it's like they were experimenting on children. You know, what answers do you have for this? What say you about everything that happened here? That could be really interesting. That could be really interesting. Oh. Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Orbital distance 1.3 AU. Orbital period 1.5 Earth years. Radius 5,137 kilometers. Day length 29.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.84 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 54 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.87 G. Oh, I think it's between Tali and Miranda. Like I said, having three people who were like, yeah, let's fuck up Cerberus, that could be good. But this is... We can't seem to talk Miranda into understanding our point of view. She has answers for everything, and they're all like, oh no, you misjudged us, we were completely innocent, no, they've helped me out so much, I'm going to believe in them, implicitly. This could be a really good opportunity to just basically go, look at what they did, look at what they've done to this young woman. Look at the effects it has caused. Jack is clearly a very damaged individual. She needs help. This is what Cerberus has done. Cerberus might have helped you. They might have helped your sister. But that's not the experience that everyone is getting. If we can't make you understand with words, we will make you understand by showing you it. We will show you the damage. Fuck it, I've talked myself into it. No, I'm not Garrus. You. There we go. And again, we have nothing to go for, so, yep.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Oh, I mean, we don't have the option to say, like, hey, if you want to go back, we can go back. I guess Naomi wants revenge. Naomi wants revenge against Cerberus. She wants to do this just as much as Jack does. Saying settle down seems a bit... Oh, settle down, like you're a child. It's probably more so along the lines of like, hey, calm down, you're just nervous. I'm actually drawn to this though. Here's the thing, this place is so personal to Jack. It would be like if they were going to a cruise. Naomi would absolutely have this type of reaction, like, oh, it was a mistake coming here. Like, no, we should leave, we shouldn't go there. Like, Naomi would freak out. Naomi absolutely would freak out. I'm drawn to this because clearly Naomi also wants to blow this place sky high. She wants revenge against Cerberus. And it's something you would say to a child, not to a grown-ass woman. At the same time, I think that Naomi, she's like, hey, you're having an emotional response. I would have the same feeling if we were going to a cruise, so I want to be sympathetic. They've both been fucked over by Cerberus. Jack even more so than Naomi. Naomi's not so blind as to think like, Cerberus has never treated anyone as badly as me. I am the ultimate Cerberus victim. She's not so blind that she thinks that. She looks at Jack and she's like, oh yeah, what they did to you was way worse. Like, that's real fucked up. I thought that they were dicks to me. They were major dicks to you. Like, I think she'd be empathetic.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Oh, she looked a little nervous there. She looked a little childlike. You know, that look of just like, oh, I don't know if I want to be here. I don't know if I want to be here. You know, she's probably experiencing flashbacks. She's probably experiencing flashbacks of, you know, all the shitty things that happened to her here. Okay, but yeah, there's nothing for us to loot.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Absolutely. What? I would like my pistol. There we go. Thank you kindly. Yeah, the fact that the sensors are still going, I mean, this place does look like a shithole. This place does look like a shithole. I'm umming and ahhing over whether there are going to be people here. Because it's completely overgrown. If there were still scientists here, you'd assume they tried to keep it clean. I'm assuming what I'm picking up is over there. Okay.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Oof. Big oof. Okay, so we're looking for orange and a diagonal ending in blue. Yeah, actually, you. And then you. And then you. Thank you for the money. Okay, and again, nothing hidden away. Alright. Let's head further in. Oof, that's... I don't... Again, this is giving me Audrey 2 vibes. Which by extension is giving me Thorian vibes.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
And there's Miranda seeing the best in all of this. Oh, they went rogue. They went rogue. Cerberus didn't intend, you know, to be exploiting children. That wasn't intended. But again, Jack makes the good point of, well, you don't know what they were doing. You don't know what they were saying. Oh, if the elusive man found out, he might have known about the children. It could have been something else they were going on about.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Hello? Hello? I saw that. Aha, right there. Okay. Okay. Everyone is in here. Good stuff. We're keeping together. We're keeping together. This place is rather creepy. I don't deal well with creepy. I'm just imagining one of these vines whipping around, coming to life, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, well, bap and bap, bap and bap. Bap and bap. Lovely jubbly. Can we? I don't think we. Yeah, we can't get up here. We have to keep going under the catwalk. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck this. Fuck this shit. No. I swear down I heard something. I swear down.
We've been spotted.
Oh, hell, thank God. Thank God. I heard that kind of intake of breath and I was like, I swear if it's a husk. I swear if it's a husk, I will not be happy. You know, everyone can get some of that, and you can do a slam. Oh God, there are so many.
Gotcha.
No, bad doggos.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, if it's just the wildlife. If it's just the wildlife, I can handle that. Just as long as it's not husks. I don't want it to be husks. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, bloodstain.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Oh, I was like, what is that? I think that was the cheers. The cheers of the crowd. Damn.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
She was a child. She was just a child. They're not gonna, you know, explain, okay, this is why we're doing this.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Gee, this is real fucking awful.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Miranda, say something. Miranda, what do you think here?
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Yep. Yep.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Bloody hellfire. Jesus. Oh my God. I do hope that Miranda has something to say during all of this. We've seen little bits where she's like, oh well, maybe there's an innocent explanation for this. No, there is no innocent explanation. This is Cerberus. That's all this is. This is Cerberus. Either way, I am just about out of time for this episode. We have a new primary. Excellent. It's Pragia.
Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. colonization authorities introduced non-native industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
And communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy-chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner or another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low-mass space. Tight beam communications lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communications lasers through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. As long as all parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes, around uninhabited outer systems gas giants, and other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. And communications administration. While comm buoys allow rapid transmission, there is a finite amount of bandwidth available. Given that trillions of people may be trying to pass a message through a given buoy at any one time, access to the network is parceled out on priority tiers. The Citadel Council and the Spectres have absolute priority. If they are using all the bandwidth, everyone else must wait. Individual governments and their militaries enjoy the next highest tier. During wartime, civilian communication can suffer hours or even days of lag. Intelligence agencies study ping time through various systems to predict military buildups. Below the governments and militaries, bandwidth priority is sold to the highest bidder. Media conglomerates, particularly headline news networks, purchase higher priority to provide their viewers with timely information. Corporations that require timely information and response capability, for example financial institutions and investment firms, also invest heavily in priority access. The funds acquired through sales of bandwidth are used to maintain and expand the communications infrastructure. While everyone with a computer has guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet, they are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for their requests to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use investment capital to purchase blocks of high-priority access, made available by paid subscription. Okie doke. In the next episode, we see if we can reach Jack's cell. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.